welcome everyone to tonight's game against UCI South Lone Wolves playing the Murray Spartans. Murray's kind of had a history of a winning team, and so we'll see how it goes. This is UCI South's first year in Division One, so they're playing some different opponents that they played in the past, so should be an exciting game. My name is Burke Swenson here. We're missing our longtime ally, Al, and want to let him know if he's watching the game or listening that we're thinking of him and hoping him and his family are doing well. And with me tonight is...
filling in for Al, I'm Spencer Wilson. I'm typically a cameraman, but today I know a little bit about hockey, so we're gonna talk a little bit about the game, and hopefully we see the Lone Wolves here do very well.
Yeah, we have some minimal experience here in the booth playing hockey. I play adult league, which is exactly like what you're going to see here on the game, except a lot slower and bunch of fat old men just skating around trying to chase a puck. These guys actually can pass it or whatever, and especially you're saying you had experience roller
Yeah,
hockey?
I actually played 3 years of inline hockey over in South Carolina, and I had fun. And
yeah, it's a great sport. It's kind of one of those ones that constantly moving, and not kids that play baseball come play hockey, and they're like, man, baseball's hard to play now. A lot of standing around.
Oh, that's for sure.
So, but yeah, so it should be a good game. Like I say, with the Division One, first year for UCI, and a lot of the reason why that's moved to Division One was because they have a lot of kids that have had the travel experience and the kind of playing on the travel teams for hockey. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I did look at Murray. It looks like they've kind of about 50-50 on their games. Not a lot of goals scored by their team this year, but I'll try to kind of keep an eye on the top scorers, and then we'll probably see a lot from our UCI leading scorers like the Shirtlift brothers. They're usually the ones kind of putting a lot of points on the board, and hopefully they come out and start skating fast. So puck's about to drop. Players center ice, and goalies check, or refs check with the goalies. The puck's down. No real winner on that, but and UCI gets it down into their zone. Murray takes it in the corner, tries to clear it out, and gets past the defense. Defense skates back, fighting with the guy there. They do clear it out. They didn't call offsides though, but.
Puck's on the Murray side of the field, or the rink, I guess, technically. Running up the right is number 13. He's going up the field. He's going, defended and switched over by UCI South.
And that's Adam Holman there keeping it in and playing up. And kind of just passing it back and forth there on the line. They finally send it across ice, and player overskates it. So Murray brings it down, dumps it in the zone. Looks like they're going to try to do a line change. UCI skates it behind the net, tries to kind of clear it up the boards.
We have number 5 on Murray, Nathan Shoup with the puck, and it goes to the backboard.
What was the name?
Nathan.
And looks like UCI clears it out of their stay on sides and bring it down. Quick shot of the goal and stops it easily.
Looks like we'll have a face-off here in a second. That's low. All right, we have a face-off here going up at left center. It looks like Murray wins it. And they're going to clear it out of there. All right, number 1 takes it up.
Geez.
Checking the board.
Good play to keep it in there. And that number 9 there, that's Glenn. He's one of those kids that have played travel hockey, and he's a big body. And usually if there's any collisions, he's usually ending up on the better end of that deal. So as proven there on the boards. I wish they would put the stats online for like their height and all that stuff. I want to say he's probably around 6'1", 6'2". He's a big kid and knows how to play.
That height advantage will really help you out when you're playing hockey for sure.
Well, you got the reach, and then you just got usually your defensive guys are a little bit bigger, willing to clear bodies out in front of the net. So So Glenn again has it past the center ice. Oh, nice passes there.
Really good up front, shot on goal.
Oh.
Deflected by Murray.
And that's the Shirtliff brothers that are out there, 53 and 57. So tried to get a little brother assist to a brother score, but missed the puck. UCI chases it back down into their zone. Skates behind the net, tries to clear it out, and gets it there to center ice. Oh, nice. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Oh, here we go.
Shot on goal.
Oh, geez, that was a nice setup. Just had the blade a little too open, went high over the goalie.
Both teams are looking really good so far right now. I like their aggression on the ice, and both sides are doing really awesome so far.
That's one of the big things I think I've seen so far out of this UCI South team is they have come out skating hard. I don't know if they just kind of understand that the competition's a little higher at the Division I, but they've really come out and kind of put it all on the ice right there at the beginning. So I think we had an offsides call there. So no, it wasn't off. Oh no, penalty. So penalty on Murray. Looks like that was number 4. I didn't see that number on there.
Austin Mendenhall.
Oh, Austin Mendenhall. I didn't get the chance to see what the goal or what the penalty is called, but UCI has a power play now for 2 minutes. Get some quick shots. Good passing around there.
Yeah, the power plays are always, a good time to score because you're up a man or depending on sometimes up more. So usually this is the time that they really got to, go for that goal and get some points on the board.
Yeah, and I think there's something with that where you have the extra guy and you should be able to dominate, and it just depends on if you're able to pass it around and get some good clean passes, or if you keep throwing it right back into the opposing team.
One of the hardest things for me when I played hockey was, my puck handling wasn't the best. My coach was like, "You're really fast, but your puck handling is kind of not that great."
Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, come on, you got to pass that up. You got all those guys there. Oh.
Swenson up, taking it up the right. It's tripped up by number 3 from Murray.
No call on that one.
It's another thing about hockey. It's like you can be pretty rough and aggressive. Like there's nothing wrong with shoving and getting a little rough.
And that's actually one of the things one of my favorite things about hockey is the kind of aggression and someone gets in a fight and you just kind of put them in timeout for a couple minutes and
yeah,
let them come back out and play. So. Looks like Glenn's taking up the boards there. He's looking for the guy coming down. Instead takes a shot. Shoulders off the goalie high into the corner. UCI still controlling it. Brings it out.
One thing I've noticed is the UCI South is really getting it on the opponent's side of the rink a lot, and they're getting good possession. It's really awesome. Yeah,
I mean, in the 5-to-1 shot advantage, so that's kind of what I always told the kids was it's the law of averages and numbers, and the more shots you're taking, the better opportunity. And that usually starts to show about the third period when the other team gets a little fatigued or whatever. Oh, nice passes there.
That was good. It's really looking good on the ice.
Tried to do a little drop pass there and broke up a little bit, but oh, man. Behind the net there. Glenn takes it behind the net, kicks it out. No one's there to pick it up. And they cleared up the boards. Oh, I thought it was going to go into the box, but makes it down there. No icing called because they are on the penalty kill, so. Oh, nice backhand pass there. That was great. Lowry takes it in. Quick shot.
Saved by the goalie.
Yeah, right into the gut. My favorite thing to tell the kids was, in all my years playing hockey, I've never seen a shot go through a goalie. So when they sit there and shoot really hard at the goalie and they put it right at his chest, I have yet to see it go all the way through. So you got to pick the open spots on the side of him instead of putting it right at his chest.
You can't put a hole in someone.
A lot of kids try. It's amazing how much they think that if they just try hard enough, it'll happen. But I haven't seen it yet.
It's not so much about the power, but it's about where you put it.
Yeah. Well, it's just, and we'd tell the kids just try, like even in practice and that, just trying to pick nice defense there. Just pick an open spot, and try to put it in the corner, or instead of just going straight into the chest.
It's Alicia Nelson taking it up, and then back to UCI South.
It's got stuck in the skates, but recovered.
It's Bringing through all the
geez.
defense like ice.
Oh! And that's Caden, Caden Shirtliff. He, like I say, one of the Shirtliff brothers. He plays for the Utah. I think it's the Regulators. It's the AAA team for Utah, and so really good. I mean, you can see that explosion of speed that he had there. He's a really fast skater.
Blew past all those defenders like it was nothing.
And he knows he had the one-on-one with that guy and just missed that, but he'll make up for it later.
Face off covered by the Lone Wolves.
Ooh, nice drop pass there. Shot. And, you know, that's, again, this year the puck movement. They've really good passes. You can see that they kind of know where each other's going to be at. And defense starts to sag back. Murray bringing it up the ice. Oh, nice parry by the goalie. UCI takes it in, shirtless up along the boards, circles around, drop pass to number 2 there, fighting for it in the corner. 2 Murray guys on him. Oh, and it took a funny bounce off the boards. I think that could be considered a shot. Left of the goalie. Swenson there bringing it around the net. Oh, man, goes to make a pass, and it comes off his puck. He doesn't get it out.
This is Nathan Shoup taking it to the goal, and he shoots a little too high on that one.
Just a little high.
All right, Shoup taking another shot on goal, and blocked by the goalie.
Nice defense. Oh, man, that was a great move there. Got it in. Nice backhand, just didn't go off, so UCI's got to clear this puck out. There we go. Nice up the boards there. And UCI just struggling to get this puck out of the zone. Dawson Scoville take the puck. Go up there, the middle. Quick shot. Goalie gives up a rebound, covers it again, and we'll have a face-off. So UCI South, they've got quite a few seniors this year, and their seniors are kind of some of their better players. Dawson Scoville there, that just made that shot. He's a senior, and but they still have some juniors as well, so there's still hope for next season as well. But I know they're excited about the talent they have on this team and want to see what they can do with it this year. So Murray controlling the puck. Number 8 there, skating it up. Oh, gets it all the way up there and then loses it right at the end. UCI trying to clear it out. Dawson, along the boards there. Back around there, trying to clear it out again. Murray dumps it back in.
Yeah, the Lone Wolves are having trouble getting it out of the back right now.
Yeah, they just can't seem to get it out there. Oh, man.
Shot on goal.
Jeez. Nice stop by the goalie. Yeah. That was number 5 there that took that shot, Nathan Shoup.
Looks like we'll be having a line change as well. It's one of those things about hockey is you get tired quick, and it's good to have a constantly rotating bench so you can give your players some rest. Yeah, and a lot of times with hockey, you can't wait for that whistle. I mean, you'll see them doing their shifts, while the play's going on, but definitely when they have a whistle, you want to get some fresh legs out there. And oh, nice save by the goalie there. Glove save, high shot, and looked really nice. Can't read the number who shot that. But yeah, that Nathan Shoup that had that shot that the goalie just stopped a little while ago, he's one of the leading scorers for Murray this year, so he definitely can score the puck, or score in the game, so fortunate for UCI that he didn't make that one. Fighting for the puck over there in the back. Usually the ref will be in there telling you to kind of get it moving if it's froze for too long, but let him go for a little longer on that. And once again, UCI, kind of the theme of the night so far, is having a hard time getting it out of there. At least their goalie, those. Yeah, no, the goalie's been playing well. Oh, come on, you got to clear that out. There you go, and it's clear. Murray brings it back, drops it off center ice,
Pass wasn't the best, but managed to hang on to it. Now they're fighting for it mid-ice. Uh-oh. And we're going to probably, pretty sure it's going to be a slash. Yep. I'm going to call slash there on Caden Atkinson. So that'll be UCI's first penalty for the night. And the reason I knew it was a slash before he made the motion was that I could hear the slash from here. So UCI will be shorthanded for 2 minutes. There are 6 minutes, 29 seconds left in the first period. Murray with this keeping the puck down here is kind of evened it up on the goals. It's now 9-8 for Murray on shots on goal. So UCI wins the face-off and dumps it down all the way.
Clearing it down the rink.
Goalie should have been able to stop that and control it, but wasn't. So now got a UCI player down there trying to dig it out. You got three Murray players on the one UCI guy. So there you go.
That was interesting right there. So the point here is just for them to kind of.
Yeah, they'll.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, just waste time. The goalie decides he's not even going to bother going out to try stopping that one. And Swenson there keeps it in on defense. Murray regains it. Now they're back 3-on-3. Good defense there, kicking the puck away. Murray brings it back out to the point. Oh, nice deflection there, but didn't. Oh, man, that was. Murray had a good look there. Skated it behind the net and passed it out front and had a wide open guy. And luckily, Miles was able to stomp the glove down and make the save before they could poke it in. So we'll switch out some players, get some fresh legs there, and Murray wins the face-off, but the defense isn't able to control it, so back in the neutral zone. D-to-D pass. Number 8 there skates it in.
Oh,
ooh,
good
man.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Miles he's having a really good year so far. I think we had a shutout last week against Fremont, and very, very low score percentage, but Murray's definitely going to keep firing it at him.
Gate to number 13, shot on goal and deflected out by number 9. Plays it off the boards and back in Murray's possession.
Oh, and they were able to keep it in. Thought for sure that was going to go out. Ooh, nice. Man, we almost had an assist for the UCI guy. He deflected it off his stick there. Almost went in. And a little high, a little wide. There you go. Glenn clears the puck down. Got one chasing.
Yeah, Murray hasn't really been making much use of this power play.
No, there's only, 2 seconds left in it, so UCI back to full strength. Murray's bringing the puck up in the neutral zone there, backhands it in, tries to dump it in. UCI controls it. Oh, lobs it up, and it's a foot race. Who's going to get there first? Oh, UCI gets there, keeps the icing off, and takes it behind the net. Does a little move there behind the net, trying to get free. Still behind the net. Brings it out front, tries to wrap around, and oh, nice pass there to the D. Oh, jeez. And those are the worst ones ever, those slow hoppers, those bouncing pucks coming at you. Goalie is able to keep it in, gets past the D. 1-on-2. Oh, and nice move by, finally coughs up the puck there. Little collision. Nice pass up the middle. Parker Oldroyd tries to take the puck in, but number 8 controls it. Collision at blue line. And Murray comes out with the puck. Number 4 there skates it in, tries to get it to the center, and probably going to be another penalty on UCI is what it looks like. Calling a hook on, not sure who they're calling it on though. Let's see.
Well, it looks like it was on the Lone Wolves. They have number 12 going back into the box.
Yeah, Parker Oldridge. He's pretty good. I want to say Parker's a junior and kind of started playing hockey late, but has really improved and pretty good little player for the UCI. So we're back down to the power play again, trying to clear it out, and Murray keeps it in. And defense takes it off his glove and keeps it in and out. UCI is controlling it. You got Shirtlift there, 2-on-1. Gives the puck up there, and Murray's back up. It looks like it's going to go back into the Murray offensive zone or defensive zone.
Yeah, right now they're just, like I said, best bet is to just clear it out, and it looks like we have a penalty.
Yeah, and they're going to call a roughing there on Murray. I wasn't really sure if it was a rough, but number 8 for Murray.
It's number 8, Marcus Buckwaller. He'll be in the box for 3 minutes, or 2 minutes.
2 minutes, yeah. So we're going to have a 4-on-4 for a minute 30. And then
Lone Wolves win the puck. Good possession.
Dumped it down, picks it back up behind the net. Cycles the puck back to center. Oh, jeez.
Oh, back of the net. They don't quite get the shot.
Yeah, they had a pretty good look there. Swenson there creeping in on the puck, and hate to see that happen.
Covered by number 19. Swenson with the puck going up, and
nice.
Shot off the bar.
Off the side of the net there. And they managed to keep it in still, so it's 4-on-4 still for another 45 seconds. And UCI is definitely playing a little bit better with the man down. Murray's going to try to clear it down, but that's going to end up being an icing because I don't know if they must not have realized that they were in a even strength situation. So
that happens, and they're going to get some fresh legs out on the ice so they can be up to better strength.
Yeah, they'll try to get guys out there. It looks like they swapped out almost everyone on both teams.
And
UCI wins it.
Puck, shot on goal.
Oh, jeez. And the goalies have the protection and the padding to take those hard shots. The players not so much. So when you see those hard shots go off a player, you just kind of hope that it hit on a spot that has some padding.
I can definitely say as a wingman playing, it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts a lot.
No, it does. It never fails. It always seems like you take the shot right off where you don't have padding. Man, what a strong move there by Glenn. He almost took it in there and got a shot. Wasn't right on his chest. It deflected back, and Shirtlift chases it down. He's just going to play from his butt. Oh, wait, that's not Shirtlift. That's number 9.
Marcus Glenn.
Oh, is that Glenn?
Yeah.
Oh. He looks a lot shorter on his sitting down.
Hey, they made the best of that puck, and
And their UCI's back to full strength now, so there's not much time left, a couple seconds left, and Murray will be back, so.
See if they can do something with that.
Yeah, see if they got something for.
And it doesn't look like it. No. Murray's back to full strength.
You know what I'm seeing tonight? It looks like a lot of players are really struggling with the puck, like they're trying to hit it and not quite getting all the stick on it, or something that's just not as clean as I've seen.
Not a lot of connection.
Yeah. Maybe it's just the first period jitters. They'll settle down. And
the season is pretty early going on. Each team's played about 6-ish games.
Yeah.
So we have a full season ahead, so they're probably just, it's been a long off season. They're just getting their cobwebs out.
Oh, nice save. Man, the goalie wasn't sure if he had it or not. He just was going to sit there and not move and bump it in if it's underneath him. So
as he takes a sigh of relief, he's like, all right, hey, got it covered, we're good.
Yeah, most of the time the goalies know where it's at, but when you see him do that kind of like head-to-head weave, you kind of know they're not really sure where it's at. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. Oh,
they bit extra man on the ice.
Well, so Murray was trying to do a change, but they only give him a certain amount of time after the whistle to change. So I think Murray was trying to do a late change, and they made him swap back. So And that's the end of the first period. So score tied 0-0. Shots on goal 14 for Murray and 10 for UCI. So pretty even strength. And we'll take a break and we'll come back and start the second period.
All right, back in on the second period. Still, again, 0-0. We have goose eggs on the board. UCI South is having a lot of good shots on goal. So is Murray. They're just, nothing's getting in.
Yeah, it kind of seemed like a game of wave, or game so far has been in waves. I mean, the first part of the first period, you had UCI keeping it down in their zone a lot, and then halfway through you had Murray keeping it down in their zone. So we'll see. Then that last part of the period was kind of back and forth. So
yeah, so what we've seen so far is these teams actually look pretty even. Like they're battling it out with each other very nicely. And this interesting second period, we have center off face off. Come up here a second.
And puck down, Murray wins. Passes it back over to D, and Caden Atkinson there tries to clear it up the boards to Parker Oldroyd. Now they're on the boards there digging it out. Murray comes away with it.
All right, about shot on number 6, and
geez. And that wasn't quite as clean a save as Miles has had in the past, but he was able to keep it out. And
wasn't the prettiest, but they got it.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we're going to have a...
Yeah, icing, so we're going to bring it back down. Face off back down. And it looks like all the teams are doing a wholesale swap. Pretty short shift, 30 seconds, but...
And just noticing real quick, it looks like the Lone Wolves have a much deeper bench than Murray, but it seems that could really help you out later when your team's getting tired and you have more people to juice it up.
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage in the third period for sure. So, a little razzle-dazzle there by Shirtlift, but they keep it out and back into the corner now. Murray brings it up. Holman goes up there and gives a nice little love tap, keeps the puck in, takes a shot.
Yeah, shots have been looking pretty good tonight. Just haven't connected.
Yeah, and I would say Murray's so far in the game has probably had better shots. I mean, like just as far as like clean saves, like Miles had to really do a lot more. We've kind of UCI's kind of missed some pretty good looks at the net and kind of put it right into the chest of the Murray goalie. So if UCI can kind of start to pick the corners and be a little more selective where their shots go, I think we'll see some points on. But again, Murray's also had some, and hopefully Miles can stay sharp. Ooh, nice shot off the face-off there.
Quick turnaround, doesn't quite make it in. Yeah, major props to the goalie on both sides, just covering the puck, getting the shots. They've got a lot of shots on goal.
And there's going to be a trip there, yep. And the goalie, or the ref has his hand raised there for a delayed penalty. UCI is going to pull their goalie out, freeing on a 6-man to attack, but Murray's going to pick the puck up and whistle will be blown as soon as they touch it there. So definitely calling a trip on that one. So I'm sure Murray would take it, though, because that was Shirtlift with a wide-open look and probably saved him a goal there.
It's number 13, Aiden Cable, going into the box for a couple minutes.
He'll be given some time there to think about it. You see how faces off. Quick shot there from the point. Deflected away. Oh, man. 1-on-3 for Murray. He's going to come down.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was close. I was going to say, takes an ill-advised shot, because I was thinking they should probably try to hang on to it and burn some time down, but that sent it wide there, and the goalie almost didn't get that one, so it was not as bad as it looked at first. Murray dumps it back down into the UCI defensive zone. Dawson Shirtlift Dawson Scoville chases behind the net and passes it up to absolutely no one. Murray controls the puck behind their own net.
Buckwaller with the puck.
Oh, hard shot right into the chest of one of the UCI guys. And he's like, I'm going to get off here.
Yeah, like we said earlier, if you're not a goalie, basically all you have is like a little chest plate. And it does a lot, but you still feel it and still.
No, yeah, it's you've got some stuff there, but yeah, you always have this like little seams between where the chest protector stops and your pants come up, and it seems like the puck always finds that. So that was a direct shot right into the chest. I'm sure it didn't feel too great. UCI controls it, brings it in. Dawson manages to stay on sides there, passing around.
Nice skate work.
Oh, and that was a good look. Puck was just kind of hopping on the way into Dawson there. He wasn't able to quite control it. Ooh, goalie kicks off the rebound.
Plays off the boards.
That's a good hard shot at the boards there to clear it. So nice pass there. Oh man, and got a Murray player that fell down, but UCI couldn't control the puck. So
got a little razzled there.
40 seconds left in the period, and there's another trip, but I don't know if they're going to call that or not. Doesn't look like it.
Looks like they're going to leave it there. 8 runs it up the side, takes up the side of the wall, up the boards. Number 6 is also covering up pretty well, trying to fight for that puck, trying to get it out of there. Still fighting for it.
Eventually it's going to come out. There you go. It looks like it came out. UCI controls it, but goes behind the net. Caden Atkinson chases it behind the net, tries to clear it out, but not enough. And
Brian Reed with the puck going it up.
Yeah, he's kind of looks like he's going to personally just hang on to that puck. Oh, and it looks like UCI's got a penalty coming up. Looks like another slash on Caden Atkinson, so he's going to try to go into Murray's box, and they're going to say, nope, sorry, you got to go down to the other box.
So couldn't blame him. He's probably
that's Dawson. Sorry, Caden and Dawson both have the white helmets. That's Dawson. That's his first penalty of the night. So I think UCI is probably in the deficit on penalties or power plays this game. I think they've had way more than Murray. Puck goes behind the net. Defense chases it down. Comes back out to point. Just dumps it into the corner there. Picks it up. Oh, geez, and that was close. That was way closer than they want it to be. So they kind of control the boards there a little bit. Oh, someone's lost their stick. Oh, and that was a very, very pretty move there from Murray. Puck went across the ice there, and he wound up like he's going to take a shot, got the goalie to commit down, and then pulled it back and put it in there. That's number
7, Dallin maybe with the shot. That's the first goal of the game.
And we're no longer in a shutout anymore. So I was checking. That's Dallin's first goal for the season. So nice way to put his team on top there, and we'll see if UCI responds.
Face off at center. Looks like Lone Wolves take it. Fight for that puck, going up the back of the boards. Number 57 Shirtlift with the puck. Oh, tripped up by numbers.
And they're bouncing around there on the boards. Oh, there you go. Shirtlift comes up with it. And we're going to call a penalty on who? They're going to call a hand pass on that.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't know if I believe that, but I guess that's their interpretation of it.
Yeah. To be honest, it honestly looked like he just had it and then dropped it. It's not quite a pass.
Yeah, that's what the rule is. If you're in the offensive zone, if you're in the defensive zone, you can swat it away. But if you're in the offense, you got to get it and just put it right back down. I felt like he just dropped it down, but I guess the refs saw it different. So UCI wins the draw and dumps it in the corner or behind the net. Once again, 3 guys on one. 3 guys on one. One of these days they're going to realize that means someone's got to be open. Nice stick work there by Glenn. Passes it up. Yeah. So here we go. Shirtlift again with the puck. Skating it up there. Oh, geez. And that was a good, clean hit. That's what you got to do.
Good playing by the Murray players to make that.
Yeah, that was just standing your ground and putting a shoulder into him, and that's, when they have the puck, that's what you can do. So
Right in jam, Murray gets the puck. Captain number 1, Thomas Feltzer, shot on goal, missed.
Little high, yeah. So UCI Shirtlift bringing around the net again. He's going to try skating it up there. Takes it down behind the net, tries to pass it back out center, goes off the opposing player's stick, and Murray's got control of it now. 3-on-2, come back. Actually, one of the players goes off the ice, so they had the man advantage, and the guy goes to the box. So ended up being a 2-on-2, wide shot to the right, and bounced back up, and Miles was able to cover it. So hopefully UCI's learned their lesson about how difficult power plays or penalty kills are, and they're going to not commit as many penalties and try to get a goal here. Murray wins the face-off. Back down in the corner. Defense brings the puck behind the net, pass up, and they're going to call icing on that. I was going to say Dawson did his best to skate up and keep it from being an icing, but kind of felt like the defensive player for Murray was there, that they shouldn't have called an icing on that, but it's called, and we're going to come back down into the UCI defensive zone for a face-off.
Face-off looks like Lone Wolves take that, run it up the left side of the right side of the.
Oh.
Didn't quite connect there.
Yeah, Dawson was a little trying to stay on sides, kind of lost the momentum there, but I just noticed that skating that up was Trevor Smith, number 88. He's been first game back. He broke his arm in one of the preseason games, so it looks like he's back to playing, and glad to see him back here. So
who's number 6 at the puck?
Defense skates it up, have a forward go back, cover D for him, and
clears that, but to the wrong team.
Oh, and there you go. Dawson's able to keep a hold of it. Oh, skates around, nice shot. Oh, yeah. You know what? Murray's goal. He's definitely sliding, very good lateral movement, making those recoveries back and covering the puck. So I'm not sure what the refs were talking to. One of the UCI players there. I'm not sure what they were saying, but UCI is going to switch their line out there. And
that's
gotta bring it back there off. Everyone gets back on sides, goes back down behind the
Feltzer rids the puck. Not quite.
And it's been a pretty physical game so far, so looks like I haven't seen really anything too cheap or, whatever, but it's definitely players skating hard and hitting.
Yeah, nothing too snaky going on here.
Yeah, I like the physicality, just as long as it's not.
Feltzer makes a good run for the goal, and
nice job by the goal. Yeah, nice kick save. Oh, geez, very fortunate there.
Goal, and somebody loses a stick.
And there's bodies flying everywhere. And they're going to call a penalty on someone. Not sure who. And it looks like they're going to call it on UCI South. Awesome. I don't know what that was exactly, but that's Adam Holman. He coached Adam growing up. Looks like he got tripping on that. Adam spends a lot of time in the penalty box. I like to tease him that he should put a plaque in there, saying like the Holman Den or something, but he's a good kid, and looks like he got called there for the trip, so hopefully UCI can kill this penalty. 2 minutes. Tries to clear it down, and it's kept in by Murray. Puck clears out. Ooh, nice. Try to stay on sides there, but Murray brings it up there. Number 5 skates across. Drop pass back to the defense.
Doesn't quite connect.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite make it in the goal.
Weak shot there from the defense. I think he probably wanted a little bit harder, but put it towards the net at least.
Good clear.
Good clear. Good defense. Oh, and the guy was trying to go D to try to put it out there on his point on the D, but
Bacala takes
Intercepted
it
by
back.
Shirtliff. Murray's trying to regroup there. Looks like they've got everyone where they want them. They're going to skate it up. Again, tries to drop pass there, but Shirtliff with the puck. He's going to take it in, 1-on-3. He's going to just take it in the corner, try to hang on to it. Murray's controls it, back 3-on-3.
That's Feltzer with the puck right now. Shot on goal, just a little too high.
Murray had a guy wide open there on the weak side that UCI didn't cover. Unfortunate for them that the puck didn't make it there. And no icing because UCI is on the penalty kill, so they're going to swap out 2 players. Fresh legs for their forwards. And Murray's going to skate it up. Brings it across the blue line. Drop pass, try to get there in the center, and And UCI, once again, still having a hard time trying to clear that puck out. Back behind the net to Marcus Glenn.
Holman almost out of the box.
And 1 second yeah, there, so UCI back to full strength. Oh, pass up there, man. If that could have got through to Holman, that would have been nice. And someone lost a glove. Looks like Holman, maybe. And the Holman goes off, switches out the D. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. And that shot went off the chest of the player. So if you're going to get hit with the puck, I guess you wanted to deflect off you and go into the net there. So I think that might give that goal to number 16, I think, is who it deflected off of. And definitely poor luck there from for UCI because I had a defense there and just was covering the guy, and it was a high shot and deflected in.
Face off at center. Murray takes it. Number 1 up the boards. And return by number 6. Plays along the back. Oh, covered by number 18. Oh, my bad, 48.
Yeah, it's Atkinson there, so gets it cleared up neutral zone. Kind of puck handles around everyone there. Oh, and Dawson, or no, that was again Atkinson. Clears it back. UCI is able to keep it in. Oh, geez, and it's just one of those nights where the bounces just aren't going UCI's way. Make it, get the puck in there, but they were offside, so they had to clear it back out. Now they're going to try to bring it back in, and Dawson there's got the puck. He's going in there. Oh, man.
What that would have connected. That would have been wonderful.
You know, Dawson, I call him the magician. He's just always doing these little things with this. I mean, he's just a heady, been playing for a long time, really heady hockey player. And that's going to be icing. So 4 minutes and 14 seconds left into the second period. Murray 21 shots on goal to UCI 16, and Murray's connected on 2 of those, so 2-0 for Murray. And we're going to bring it down and do a face-off in front of the UCI goal.
Lone Wolves take it, get it out of there. Oh, recorded by number 13 on Murray. Yeah, UCI's really got to start clearing it out.
Yeah, they got to figure out what they're doing. I kind of feel like that Murray's neutralized our, good players, and I don't know if everyone's just trying to kind of do it on their own and not passing around as much, but it's definitely, you've definitely seen a lot better. And I like I said earlier, I think that just the pucks just aren't bouncing the way for UCI. They're just kind of hopping off. Oh, there we go. Now let's see what we're going to start. Shirtless there, 53.
Shirtless takes up the rank momentum. Tripped up by number 8.
Yeah, and they're going to call that one. So
delayed call. Yeah, that's definitely going to be tripping. That was very blatantly obvious. That's what it was.
Yeah, well, that's you can see Shirtless there still on his knees, just not real happy because he's had some pretty, what he probably thought was going to end up turning to be some pretty good looks, and ends up getting the penalties for it. So that's number 8 again in the penalty box. I think that's his second trip to the box.
Wolves take
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Shot on goal, not
shot.
quite in. They recover very nicely. The shot, not
Yeah.
quite covered by the goalie, and that's covers it, and we'll have another face-off.
And I tell you, if you're going to have someone that's going to be on the end of a shot from Glenn, he definitely has some power. He uses all of that height to get a really good hard shot in there. So
Glenn with the puck. Yeah, see here off that path,
Yeah.
he's got a
and
hard shot.
And I can't believe that goalie made that save. That went through. He had two UCI players there screening him, and somehow managed to stop that one.
One thing that the Lone Wolves got going for right now is it's been on Murray's side of the rink a lot, and they've been able to get some good shots off. They just got to connect.
Yeah, they got to get through there. Oh, jeez.
That looked really good.
That was the one you wanted there, but they keep it in. Everyone's cleared now, so let's see, UCI. Man, it's just hitting the refs, hitting the players. It's just kind of not a clean night for hockey there. So around the net there, Glenn shoots it up.
This is the captain, number 1, flex that there. Glenn takes it up through UCI South, takes a good weaves
nice
through the defense.
move, nice move.
Very nice.
Oh!
You hate to see it.
Yeah,
You hate to see it.
he had the goalie beat, and it just came off his stick there. So just what I was saying, just not a night for the. Oh, here we go.
Covers.
Oh, jeez.
Barrages the goalie, and oh. And we have a messy body and big thing of players.
Yeah, and it looks like they somehow kept it out, but you see the goalies there. They always tell the players to just keep going after the puck until the whistle blows. So you saw Shirtliff there skate in and try to just muscle it through there, but wasn't able to get in the back of the net. So
it's kind of hard to make it through a goal when you have a bunch of mangled bodies just blocking the net.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was saying before about not being able to go through the bodies there. They had a chance to just nice, easy lift up there, but they just couldn't.
Atkinson with the shot, doesn't quite connect. Shirtliff with the back of the net.
You know, and this is definitely the best power play. Oh, geez, man, oh my gosh, definitely the best power play UCI's had for the night, but just come up short now.
Felter with the puck, taking it up. Shot doesn't quite work. Will be recovered by the Lone Wolves.
Yeah, and Murray. Let's see, 10 seconds left on the power play, so let's see what we can do here.
Atkinson yelling for the puck.
Yeah, shoot it. You gotta yell for it. You gotta do something with it when you get it. Oh, nice!
Oh, we got a shot. That's a goal.
There we go. That was, I want to say the Shirtliff to Shirtliff. It was, I believe it was Caden that skated there behind the net and passed it out to his brother Tyler. Caden's a sophomore and Tyler's a senior, so good sequence. And that goal came right as the penalty or right as the time expired. So very. In fact, the penalty might have been up yet. The player hadn't joined out there yet, but good, good confidence booster. Yeah.
Play.
See what UCI can do with the last minute, 20 seconds left in the period. So.
You know, whenever you get that goal, though, you have the momentum to just like score it, and you're all fired up, and you just have that energy and that drive to take it to the net again.
We'll see here how they. Oh man, players colliding everywhere.
Wolves have it.
Tried to poke it through there, not quite.
It's Buckwalter up with the net. Backs. Oh, checking the boards.
Yeah, and that's looks like it was a clean check, so they're not gonna. Oh, man, a nice deflection there. Goalie waved it off his glove there and put it up in the netting behind there. So have a whistle, and we've got 38.5 seconds left in the second period. UCI's taken over on the shots, 23-22. Murray's still leading in the score, though, 2-1. So UCI's going to switch out some forwards. Puck's down, and UCI wins it. Takes up the boards there, and foot race, but it was icing, so bring it back down. Managed to burn 7 seconds of clock time. 31.6 left in the first period.
So they're probably going to just try to run out the clock for a little bit, make sure nothing crazy happens.
Yeah, I think UCI is going to probably try to get up there. There you go. Got Holman there skating up. He sees he's got a guy there, passes it. Nice
Good
job.
use of it, shot on goal, and saved by the goalie.
Oh, geez, and it was right there at his feet. Oh, and there's just a couple 10 seconds left there. Defense able to keep it in.
Swenson with the puck.
Oh, and hopefully it recovers there. 4
Kyler
seconds
Murray.
left. Oh, that was so offside. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty there at the end of the period. I guess we'll see what they say when we get back there. So, anyways, the end of the second period, we'll take a quick break. 2-1 for Murray, and we'll see you guys shortly.
And we're back with the final period. We have the Lone Wolves down 1-2. Like we said, lots of shots on goals, lots of good things happening. Just finally, the Lone Wolves are able to take it to the net and score a point.
Looks like they called a penalty there on Holman there at the end of the period as time was expiring. Both the captains were over there trying to kind of get some explanation from the refs. Looks like he's telling them something about that he kind of went high on the shoulder or whatever, but Holman's going to make himself comfy in there for 2 minutes, and hopefully UCI can stave off another penalty kill and come back there. So Murray's kind of taking their time getting out to the ice there. Finally, we've got everyone up. And, puck's down.
Murray wins it.
Yeah. Kind of see how they set it up here. So they got there through the neutral zone.
Also takes it up the boards.
Lots of fighting there behind. Could be a high stick there somewhere.
Looks like the Revs are going to let that one slide.
Yeah. Oh, and they tried to clear it out there. Oh, and luckily it goes off and they're able to clear it down. So Murray takes it behind their net, tries to set it back up again, and Swenson picks him up as he comes across the blue line. Marcus Glenn goes over, picks up the puck, and clears it down the ice again. Oh, jeez.
Even though they're one down. And
Yeah, and Ash Swenson there tried to skate it up, but unfortunately Smith had been hit down there in the corner and wasn't able to get back up. So whistle blows, 53 seconds left on the penalty.
you know, even though the Lone Wolves are down, they're making really good use of that. They're still making it work.
Yeah, they're definitely getting it cleared out and not letting Murray spend a lot of time down there in their zone. So,
Shot, not quite there.
oh, jeez. And I don't think the goalie realized that it bounced off the net and was right there on his side again. So I think he's just going to cover it this time for good measure. Yeah, they almost snuck one out there because the shot went down and hit the backboard and came back up. And who is that? Is that Caden Shirtliff? Yeah, Shirtliff saw the goalie wasn't paying attention and almost snuck one in. Murray has the puck there, gets control, comes up, brings on the defense. Oh, that was offsides. I was going to say, I was. It looks like when I'm doing the TV broadcast, I can get rid of that old coaching habit that every time I'm watching a game and the guy's offsides, I immediately just yell off at the top of my lungs. So apparently I don't do that when I'm have a mic on. And I'm not really sure. I think Murray might have won that one, but it's kind of back and forth. Murray gets it down there in the zone. UCI takes it back into the corner, tries to clear it out. Got 13 seconds left on the penalty.
Again, they're doing really well keeping it down in the net.
Oh, geez, there you go. Gets it. Oh, jeez. I think that's called interference when you play the body without the puck. But
yeah. And they're going to let that one slide as well. And we're back to full force.
Oh, geez. And that was a really smart move there by the goalie. Just deflected it enough that we got a 3-on-2 here for UCI. Bring it down. It's along the boards there. Dawson Scoville has it. Tries to kick it back behind the net to Shirtlift. Spin move back to Dawson. Dawson takes it in. Oh, geez. Dawson's just having a hard time just completing those. So another shot on goal for UCI, but another stop for Murray.
Looks like we'll have most of the lines both switch out. Fresh legs. And we'll go to a face-off.
UCI wins the face-off. Nice defense,
shot, not
yeah.
quite connecting. One plays up the boards.
Oh, nice stop there by the defense. Put his skate out and kept it in. And Murray almost brings it up, but then it turns back over. UCI's got to clear out of the zone. Clears out, back in. Back into the neutral zone. UCI controlling. Marcus moves, gets it up to Dawson. Back on the boards. And kind of a lull here in the action with the kind of just going back and forth and not really. There you go. Marcus is going to get us going again. But Murray picks it up. It looks like we're going to get a trip. What are we going to get? It's going to be on Murray there, number...
We're 50 Austin Jensen going into the box.
Yeah, called for a trip there on that. So UCI with 12 minutes and 30 seconds left is going to try to even up the score here with their power play.
This is prime time for them to tie it up.
Would be a good time to get it, and I think UCI realized that. They put a strong line out there. And they clear it down there. UCI Miles going to control the puck. Keep it back there for Ash Swenson to pick it up. He brings it back behind the net.
Swenson taking up the ice, looking really good. Weaving his way through those
defenders.
defenders.
There you go, yeah.
Oldward with the shot, and
oh, jeez, nice job.
it's clipped off the side of the goalie.
Yeah. That was a nice kick save by the goalie there to keep it in.
One with the drop.
Holman keeps it in. Dawson's got to go there, pick it up. Nice job. And Murray's able to clear it out there. So D-to-D pass for UCI. And I feel like that would probably be one that Holman could probably get another penalty on, but he didn't. So Swenson brings it back up again.
He takes it out and sends it back to the other end. Looks like Glenn's going to pick it up, take it out the back, and run it up the ice. 8-3-1. He's in number 5. Shot, and
oh, jeez.
Good save by the goalie.
Yeah, and he was trying to kind of catch that goalie sleeping. Quick wrister off the blue line. And Glenn probably has more power in his wrister than a lot of kids have in their slap shots. So it's a good idea. But goalie stops at 45 seconds left in the power play. Puck comes out. They clear it out there. Goalie comes up, plays it, tries to get over to Glenn. Glenn goes D to D. And not able to clear it out there, so Glenn comes back over. Yeah, come on, pick him up. Oh, geez. And Murray tries to kind of do the old I'm going around the net, but come back and put it in. And our goalie Miles is kind of slow to get back up, so I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if he's just tired or hurt or frustrated, but.
And well, face off.
Yeah, they're going to check with the refs over there, making sure Miles is good to go. And
gives the nod, and we're up.
And UCI's got a 2-on-1 here.
Oh,
what a pass and what a shot and what a save. So
you see Conklin here take it up the back, move through the defenders. Shot on goal and
yeah,
easy
Murray,
save.
Yeah, Murray brings it over. Murray puts it there in the center of the ice, and we got looks like that's Trevor Smith there bringing it up. Goes across center, shoots it, saved by Murray. So what's that? 9 minutes, 58 seconds left. UCI's climbed up to 31 shots on goal versus 23 against Murray. But again, a lot of the UCI shots just been center, so got to start picking their spots a little bit better. UCI wins the face-off, kicks it back to D, takes a shot, goes left, wide. UCI keeps it in, puts it back around behind the net. Nice pass. Oh, geez, and what a pass that was just missed by the forward, number 10.
Looks like they're going to make it work here. Shuffling for the puck and cleared out by Murray, but picked up by the Wolves.
Yeah, you got to put a little bit harder shot in on than that. Oh, they pass it there. Was able to keep it. Oh, jeez. The goalie was a little bit out of position there, but was able to recover. So
lucky break for the goalie.
Yeah.
Weisenberg with the puck. Feeds it out.
UCI keeps it down along the boards there. Kicks it back out. Oh.
Playing off the walls.
A lot of back and forth there. Managed to keep it on sides there for UCI, so puck's out there. Weisenberg picks it up.
Shot and
jeez.
Nice.
It was a good look, though. I'd much rather have you miss going to the side than putting it right into the chest. So UCI better get back. They got one defense back. Caden picks it up. Takes it back behind the net. Skates around the one Murray guy. Skates around the second one. Skates around the third one. He could go all the way.
Murray feeds it up the rink.
It tries to.
Shot on goal and
geez.
Covered by the goalie.
And that was one of those hopper there. The goalie luckily got on there. So
it's number 11 Weston Teese on the Murray side, having a really, really awesome game.
Yeah.
Covering that puck, stopping some really hard shots.
No, he's moving side to side well. He's been out of position a couple times that UCI isn't able to capitalize on, but he's for the most part been where he needs to be and has had some really nice saves. So Murray wins the draw, brings it down, goes into the neutral zone. Swenson's going to take it, skate it back. Oh, nope. Going to bring it around the net there. And probably needs to, going to get tripped, but not going to call that.
Momentum, but Bennett picks it up. All right, it's Feltzer, the captain, with the puck.
Definitely some
up the field.
Contact there on the boards. Oh, come on now. That was not a very good decision there by the goalie. Oh, nice shot wide. And they're going to call a penalty there on Swenson. I saw it. I was hoping the refs didn't, but.
And into the box he goes.
Yeah, they're going to call a cross check on there, I'm pretty sure. So 7 minutes, 10 seconds left. And
line changes all around. We're going to get some fresh legs.
Yeah, they might be calling in the back there, so it's going to be a 2 and 10, which means that Swenson's night's going to be done because it's a 10-minute penalty after the 2-minute penalty. So going to have one of the players there, I think it's Lowry, coming over to serve the 2-minute penalty. So UCI, fortunately, will only be down a player for 2 minutes, but oh, nice save.
Gets it out there just in time.
And bounces out of play, so. So definitely not what UCI wanted with 7 minutes left to have a 2-minute penalty kill, but we'll see how they handle it.
It's always tricky. You got to like put your all energy in the final period, but if you put in a little too much, you're gonna get put in the box.
You gotta save some there for the end of the game. But yeah, that I saw that. And anytime you have both hands on your stick and it's both hands, the stick's not on the ice, that's going to be a pretty easy call for the refs to make. That's why I said I saw that, and it was just like, oh, he got away with it. Nope, he didn't.
Although to their benefit, they have gone away with a lot today. The refs have been kind of lax, which is good.
Yeah, I always like him to just let him play and all that stuff, but while maintaining control of the game. That's where it just gets scary when the kids are out there going full speed. And oh, yeah, there you go, kid on the wrong end of a Marcus.
Checked on the boards.
It's kind of what I said earlier, that anytime a guy goes up against Marcus, he's usually going to be on the losing end of that. So UCI is able to put it up there. Oh, we've got one guy here. They pick it up, shirtlift. Brings it around.
Feeds it out.
Oh, nice pass. Able to get a pretty good play there. So 35 seconds left. Able to keep the 2-on-2. Back out. Oh, I thought that cleared out.
Number 8.
Thought that cleared out of there.
Shot on goal and
oh, geez, that was close. I can't believe that didn't go in.
There's on the ice.
Clear it down there. So 7 seconds left. Murray keeps behind the net. I guess they're just going to sit it out here.
It's Buckwaller with the puck, takes it up, runs it up the ice.
UCI back to full strength there. Lowry comes off there and immediately gets the puck. So
good connect on that line change there. Runs it up the center.
Nice pass.
A little soft there on the hands.
Yeah. Oh, and tried there to get the puck. Oh, geez, it's just
lots of scrambling.
Kind of like I was saying earlier, just not going well, and we're getting another penalty. Apparently, UCI is gonna have another penalty. So gonna call an elbow there on. Looks like that's Weisserman. Nope, that's. What number was that? I see, maybe it was Trevor Smith, maybe 8, or not, saying 8? He must have got the number. Oh, no, Reese Gorel with the penalty there for the elbow. So UCI, 4 minutes and 34 seconds left, 2 minutes of a penalty. Definitely not making it easy on themselves as far as trying to get this game. And Murray's going to switch out their forward lines, and UCI is going to try to not only get a goal scored on, but also score a goal and tie it up. So down in the Murray zone, Murray hits it up there easily to Adam Holman, number 11.
Off the back. Good clear by the defense. Shot, not quite connecting.
Oh, nice D.
This is off the boards.
And they're just not getting that really strong. They're clear. All their clears up the boards are pretty weak, so they're just not getting them all the way out.
And Murray's has good possession right now. Lone Wolves are going to take it out. Fighting in the back. It's number 1.
Marcus gets in there, and he'll clear it out.
There we go.
So
Cable will take it off the back.
Oh, jeez. Marcus goes to check and ends up taking his own guy out there. So 1 UCI down. Marcus tries to go high off the glass and ends up putting it over the glass. So 41 seconds left, 3:14 left in the game. And it looks like Murray is called a timeout.
I believe that's the first time out of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think each team has one per period, but you normally don't see them using them until the end of the game. So
that's one good thing about hockey. They just pretty much let them run through it, unless it's like something serious, and then it's like, all right, guys, we gotta talk about something real quick.
Yeah, so I'm imagining Murray's probably calling the timeout, saying, guys, we've got a 1-point lead, but we still have 41 seconds left of power play. So Murray definitely would want to try to, try to be pretty aggressive and try to get a goal in here with the 41 seconds left. But the coach might also be saying after the power play is done, we're still going to have about 2.5 minutes, left of the game, and he probably realizes that UCI is going to come in strong and possibly even pull their goalie with like a minute and a half left to give them the extra attacker. So
that wouldn't be a bad call on the Lone Wolves to pull out their goalie this time to, like I said, get the extra man out there to hopefully score that point.
Yeah, and they'll probably try to get through this power play, and they'll probably try to go a minute without pulling them. I bet you about a minute and a half, minute left, they'll pull the goalie out. So the timeout's over. We'll come back, get rid of face-off. It's down. UCI. No, Murray wins the face-off. Back out to their point.
13. Shot on goal and not quite there.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Just not. They're going to put it back out to the point.
Shot and
Miles saves it. Those are always the scary ones, for when you're defending them, because you got all those guys traveling around, and I don't like it because I don't like getting hit by the puck. But so 21 seconds left. Puck's down. UCI wins it. Loses it back to Murray. Back to point. Comes in, takes a shot. Miles deflects it off there. Miles trying to get back on skates. Passes it back out over to the weak side point. Back over to there. And UCI controls it, kicks it up, and not quite able to get it to the guy. But at least that gets Murray out of the zone. They pass it up there. And UCI is back to full strength now.
Bennett takes up the left. It's quite connect.
It goes back in there. UCI clears, comes back. And so 2 minutes left in the game, 9 seconds. Back to the defense. Tries to go across the ice there. It was not a bad pass, but oh geez, get back, recover. And oh man. Did that go in? Did he cover it? Oh.
Looks like it was a lucky break for the Lone Wolves.
Yeah, I thought that had went in, but I think maybe they had already blown the whistle before it went in or something. I don't know. Because they're definitely not going to center ice for the goal. So, yeah, might have caught a break there. Minute 53 left. Lone Wolves win the face-off. Murray takes a shot. Deflected off there.
And some boards.
Oh, nice board pass there. Mark is going to get it now.
Runs it up the side.
Crossed.
Shot.
Oh,
and
oh, man.
right there in the top corner of the net. We have a goal.
And UCI ties it up. Marcus went hard into the boards, lost his skates there, but he was so excited about the goal that he didn't care. Now it might start being to fill a little bit. But that was just a great effort by Glenn. Skated up there and just went top shelf. Like I say, that kid has a wrister that's harder than most slap shots. So it looks like we won't get the goalie pulled after all. We'll keep it in there, and minute and a half to see. I don't think they do shootouts in regular season, so I think they might end the game in a tie. But we got a minute and a half left to see if someone can put another score on the board.
Could not have come at a better time with so much little time left in the
Yeah.
game.
No, it definitely. Oh, geez.
Oh,
man.
Lucky break for the goalie.
Yeah. And that would have been real unfortunate to have just such a pretty shot like that and then come down and immediately go back up. So
Got the goal covered out, fished out by the goalie. Shot and
oh man,
you hate to see that.
yeah, that was one of those quick turnaround. Just, I mean, I can't think that the kid actually aimed that. I think he just turned around and slapped it on there and just went just to the side there of the goalie. So minute 1 second left. Score 3-2 for Murray. So we'll see. Maybe we'll still get a chance to pull that goalie after all.
Let's see what they can do with the minute. Lone Wolves win it. Out to Bennett. Bennett doesn't quite connect.
Keeps it in though. Oh,
Bennett again with the puck. Out the back.
oh, geez, and there's had a nice center pass there. There's no one there to get it. So.
And they have pulled a goalie with 36 seconds remaining.
Oh, man.
Good deflection by Glenn.
He's nice pass. Oh, come on, you've got to get that. Yeah, that was a good pass. It was just kind of there in Trevor's skates, and like I said, this is Trevor's first game back after his arm broken, so he's gonna have to get the feel back a little bit. But he's one of the better players for UCI, so glad to have him back on the ice. So 22.
Looks like we'll bring back in the goalie.
Yeah.
Smart move because.
Yeah, definitely on the face-off down there. So I'm not really sure what happened. We dropped the puck, but now we're.
And looks like we'll do it again.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Plays off the boards. Out to number 1. They're fighting for it.
Yeah, see, and Murray's just going to keep it there on the boards. They know that's
They're
just
going to
run
cover
the
it.
clock down there. And UCI can't get it out there. Finally, kind of did a little bit, but. So, yeah, definitely a heartbreaking loss. I think that's UCI's, I think, probably third loss of the season. Definitely a good win for Murray. Both teams were in it there. I mean, definitely it went down to the wire, so like to be on the winning side of those wire ones, but definitely wasn't a blowout, so that's always a good game. So
one thing you just like to see is, it's always tough because you tie it up, but just like that, you can turn it around. And Murray just did that. They pulled through and they just scored that goal. That quick quick turnaround, and they ended up winning it.
Yeah, a minute and a half left. I mean, it's not a lot of time, but Murray. I mean, yeah, it only took 30 seconds to go back up. So definitely, I definitely saw a lot more hustle from Murray than what we've seen from UCI over the past couple games, and they just, like I say, the bounces and the puck just kind of was off the whole game. So, anyways, they come out ahead with the win, and I'm sure these teams will probably see each other in the playoffs, and UCI will be looking for revenge there. So.
For sure. And that about does it for the game. Yeah, again, that's UCIS 2, Murray 3. Thank you for watching us on Spanish Fork 17, and we'll get back to you at the next game. See you later.